Brazil on the beat, boy.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Dito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Kanina pa ako nakatitig dyan sa ngiti mo na para bang may tinatago na kakaiba. Para bang may takot at kailangan na isalba. Baka naman dinurog niya ang puso mo. Teka, nakakapagtaka kung paano niya yun nagawa. Sa tipo mo na kay ganda talagang nakakatangina. Di ko pa kaya ninahayaan ka. Sasamahan ka palagi, di ka na mag-iisa. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong na bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Dito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Di ka na mag-iisa, nandito lang ako. Yeah, di ka na luluwa pa, nandito na ako. Kalimutan mo na muna ang nakaraan. Mga pasakit na sa'yo ay dumaan. Gawan natin yan ng paraan upang ang kalungkutan mo ay tuluyan mo nang malimutan. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong na bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Dito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Huwag kang matakot na magmahal. Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Huwag kang matakot na magmahal. Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Yoooo, Brazil on the beat, boy.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Dito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Kanina pa ako nakatitig dyan sa ngiti mo na para bang may tinatago na kakaiba. Para bang may takot at kailangan na isalba. Baka naman dinurog niya ang puso mo. Teka, nakakapagtaka kung paano niya yun nagawa. Sa tipo mo na kay ganda talagang nakakatangina. Di ko pa kaya ninahayaan ka. Sasamahan ka palagi, di ka na mag-iisa. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong na bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Dito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Di ka na mag-iisa, nandito lang ako. Yeah, di ka na luluwa pa, nandito na ako. Kalimutan mo na muna ang nakaraan, mga pasakit na sa'yo ay dumaan. Gawan natin yan ng paraan upang ang kalungkutan mo ay tuluyan mo nang malimutan. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong ng bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Huwag kang matakot na magmahal. Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Huwag kang matakot na magmahal. Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Yago Brazil on the beat, boy.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Kanina pa ako nakatitig dyan sa ngiti mo na para bang may tinatago na kakaiba. Para bang may takot at kailangan na isalba. Baka naman dinurog niya ang puso mo. Teka, nakakapagtaka kung paano niya yun nagawa. Sa tipo mo na kay ganda talagang nakakatang ina. Di ko pa kaya ninahayaan ka. Sasamahan ka palagi, di ka na mag-iisa. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong ng bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Di ka na mag-iisa, nandito lang ako. Yeah, di ka na luluha pa, nandito na ako. Kalimutan mo na muna ang nakaraan, mga pasakit na sa'yo ay dumaan. Gawan natin yan ng paraan upang ang kalungkutan mo ay tuluyan mo nang malimutan. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong ng bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Huwag kang matakot na magmahal. Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Huwag kang matakot na magmahal. Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Santiago, Brazil on the beat, boy.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Na tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Kanina pa ako nakatitig dyan sa ngiti mo na para bang may tinatago na kakaiba. Para bang may takot at kailangan na isalba. Baka naman dinurog niya ang puso mo. Teka, nakakapagtaka kung paano niya yun nagawa. Sa tipo mo na kay ganda talagang nakakatangina. Di ko kakayanin na hayaan ka. Sasamahan ka palagi, di ka na mag-iisa. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong na bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Na tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal. Di ka na mag-iisa, nandito lang ako. Yeah, di ka na luluwa pa, nandito na ako. Kalimutan mo na muna ang nakaraan. Mga pasakit na sa'yo ay dumaan. Gawan natin yan ng paraan upang ang kalungkutan mo ay tuluyan mo nang malimutan. I'ma take you to the places you want. You and me together, baby, surely we bond. For who you are, surely a flop. 24/7 till forever we go. Huwag kang mag-alala, dito na ako. Di ka na magtatanong na bakit ganito. Huwag kang mag-alala, hindi kita pababayaan. Kaya huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Na tila ba ang araw ay sisikat na muli?
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Andito lang naman hanggang sa huli.
Huwag kang matakot na magmahal.
Itama natin ang lahat ng mali.
Huwag kang matakot aking mahal.
Yo! Good morning, guys. Ito na naman ako, nagbabalik na naman ako. Nag-genshin na naman ako ng umaga. So, ito na nga ang pinakahihintay nating lahat. Sisimulan ko ng Archon quest ng Fontaine. Dahil medyo na-delay ako dahil sa mga story quest ni Nahida. Na may kita niyo pang replay na linaro ko for the past 2 days. So, ito sisimulan natin. Sama natin si Aris. Aking kapatid ko na naman ngayon. So, tambay ka lang dito kung trip mo. Wala kang gagawin, numambay ka lang dito. Welcome ka dito. Right. Baba, yun lang naman. Mamaya, usual routine, ampersand. Mamaya, set ko 11 to 12:30 ako mamaya. So, laro muna tayo habang umaga pa. Let's do this.
Go. Giga chad.
Alright, what's up pre? We live. Simulan ng Fontaine. Anong may a-advise sa akin sa Fontaine, pre?
Mag-law school.
Nako.
GG.
Okay. Kanina tapos na ako mag-daily quest. Tapos na rin akong
Si Daigo.
mag-weeklies. Tapos na rin ako mag-domains. So, Recta Archon quest tayo. Recta Archon. Bakit ako napunta dito? Nope.
Wait.
check. Okay ba yung mic ko? Hindi ba nagpipick? Oops, medyo nagpipick tayo. Dumidilaw tayo sa OBS. Bawas tayo ng konti. Check. Ayan. Alright. Mic check. Okay na ba yung mic? Okay na? Alright. Let's go.
buhay pa rin yun. Hindi to siya
Okay.
intimidating eh. Dahil sa
Simulan natin
boses.
to.
Mismo pre.
Go to a maritime harbor in Fontaine.
Pinayaran
It's
niya
time to
yung
go to
VA
Fontaine.
niyan,
It
bro.
seems the next phase of your journey is about to begin. Yan. Tapos na ang Sumeru. Let's go. Okay, na-unlock ko na rin pala yung mga teleport waypoint. Yun ang mga pinagagawa ko the past days.
Gigatan si Mini ah.
No, meron lang ako isang hindi mahanap dito kung nasan man to. So, feeling ko kailangan muna natin gawin yung mga world quest sa yung Archon quest. Alright, let's do this. Satch of the Seven. Ayun pala, yung intro ng Fontaine, kung papanoodin yung stream ko kahapon, aksidente nating nasimulan yung Archon quest sa Fontaine. So, tapos ko na yung, like yung nagpaalam kay Dia and everything.
Shit!
Tapos na tayo doon. Diretso na tayo dito. Uy, may elevator. Pogi ng OST ng Fontaine, gago pang Pokemon.
Home sim.
Anong may elevator? Pre, ang tagal ng elevator.
Oo bro.
Ano ba yan? Hello, hello. Ano? Tayo'y hihigop muna sa kape, pre. Para magising-gising.
Yun.
Ayun na, gago. Yan.
Gago si Mini pre. Oh fuck. Kung kailan na-realize niya. Ayan mo.
Pre, bakit kayong dinadala ko? Dapat si Raiden.
Use dump's desk.
Dala natin si Raiden. Yan. Deploy. Pero palitan natin yung yaw-yaw ng Jin.
Ready for anything.
Jin.
Uy.
Yoimiya. Yan.
Potit.
Oh, kung haba naman ng elevator, pre.
Uy. Friend kidding you.
Yun, rinig na rinig mo sa headphones yung agos ng tubig.
After crossing all that sand and water, we finally made it! Oh, this must be Fontaine's port! Wow! Everything looks so advanced in Fontaine! Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines! Just seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do! What do you think?
Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon. Ayun, oh.
Good idea! Nahida gave us loads of useful information. Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Uy.
Yeah, the more we can learn, the better. So,
Ay.
what do you think the Hydro Archon's like?
Ako lang ba? Ako lang ba yung nakapansin, pre? Ang lakas ng boses ni Paimon
Personality.
compared sa ibang VAs.
Ngayon mo lang ba napansin?
Pre, ngayon ko lang ulit siya narinig magsalita. Puro ako...
Day 1 bro, day 1.
Compared sa ano, pre? Compared sa ibang characters.
Start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the
Baka immune na ako. Same lang sila sa Naging akin, white ah. noise na no.
Naging white noise na.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy.
Ano?
of things that
Ambient
clearly
music.
was a pretty decent person.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy. I think excited for it. Clearly was a pretty.
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
No, don't.
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story is quite the
Yun, no?
tearjerker.
Bago na yung damit ng mga NPC, pre. Classy.
Excuse me. Can I help you too?
Problema niyan.
I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened. In fact, it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Mm-hmm.
Really? Like a real trial? But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in
Hindi,
reality
gotcha.
may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese.
Opera
Commonly known
Epiclese.
as just the Opera House.
No, pre. Dito naman nagsisimula yung sinasabi yung naging French, pre.
Monsieur Nobel.
Naku.
There's no need to be someone, yes?
Ano, pre, hindi ito French pag di ako nakita ng baget, min.
Meron.
Oh, no.
Andun sa first... Andun sa first statue of the seven.
No.
Sa baba.
Ay, baget doon. Wait
May
lang.
baget doon.
No.
But,
Napin natin yung baget.
Yung aso.
should courts be treated a little more seriously?
Kailangan natin makita ng baget.
Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things.
Set Yago.
It's
Andun
just
sa first
that
statue,
putting
man.
someone on
Missed
trial
opportunity ng
is
Genshin pag hindi sila gumawa ng ano.
thing.
Ang ina sword na baget.
No
Gago.
worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered. And as for your worries about whether the cases are treated with due reverence, we have the absolutely
Give you
just
the
and honorable
slum.
Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Neuvillette.
Oratrice mécanique d'analyse cardinal.
New bilat.
Created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice,
New bilat.
false charges and injustice are a
Ano?
thing of the past now.
As well as the Orat. What the fuck, bro? The anal.
Pero bakit parang mas mabilis tong 3?
A machine created by the Archon between the machine and the Chief Justice. False charges and injustice.
Pang quickie lang.
Oratrice.
Some kind of machine too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance.
Alright.
Wait, I almost forgot to ask you a question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera
nice.
House. Lady
Before
Farina
time.
practically lives there.
Lady Farina.
That's her biggest passion.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case, I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in advance, and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking
Abogado
care
nga
of
to, pre. Kailangan ng appointment.
Didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs.
Dyan bro, dyan
The
sa part
reason
na yan.
it's difficult to make an
Dyan si
appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right. After
Uy,
all, she
bakit ang
is
banger
the
ng
Archon.
music?
Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Kaka pre, kahit tayo wow.
Di ba yung biglang
Never
nag-pick
heard of
up?
an Archon being described that way
Pansin.
before.
Ang hilig sa gano'n ng mga hapon eh. Sa ano?
Gets
Well,
down.
actually, lahat ng games yata.
Hydro Archon
Sa
is
end
kinda
credits.
like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose
Maliban sa
you could
persona,
say that.
puro depression.
Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors.
Yun, kitang-kita mo pa rin yung
Otherwise,
desert
I
ng
might get
Sumeru.
arrested and find myself face to face with
Ayoko nang
Monsieur
tignan yan.
Neuvillette.
Monsieur Novelat. How to unhear, gago.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, But nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House. But
Oh,
who knows
Velo
how long
Taxi
making
Japan.
an appointment will take.
The hell?
May
Guess we
taxi
could
gago.
have a look around the city
Oo,
in the
may taxi
meantime.
dun.
Skymarm Airline.
What are you looking over there for?
Don Quixote Corporation.
There's a girl over there. Ayun, no, chick boy pala si
Maybe something's the
Traveler,
matter.
eh.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she? Maybe we better go check on
Hmm.
her.
Si Lynette. Okay, ito na. Na-start na ang ating journey. Saan yung bagit, pre? Hanapin natin yung bagit. Dito ba sa port?
Oo. Aso siya, aso.
Aso?
Sa may baba nung stairs ng elevator.
Ba ng stairs ng elevator. Okay, hunting tayo ng bagit. One moot, pre. Wala namang aso.
Try mo mag-teleport para just teleport ka pa ulit. Or kung wala pa pa, kailangan mo sa teleport.
No. Okay. Gumawa ng sariling side quest na maghanap ng bagit.
Postcard.
Naku, pre. Wala pa rin. Mamaya, kausapin muna natin si Lynette. Uy, Sumeru. Uy, nakikita ko yung puno ni Shrush. Damn. Ang laki ng Sumeru, no?
Sumeru.
Hello there.
Yan, no?
Excuse me. Are you alright?
Nagsasalita ko na si Saki.
Uy, si Lynette.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Suplada.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
Why not?
You're pointing at the sea.
Buhay na din ang morning
Wait.
glory.
Are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Sinaksak lang si Kiryu, nakabox na yung polo niya. Hala to.
No people call the waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water. And no, I can still see that hill clearly in my memories.
12 hours.
Now, it's been completely submerged. He would skip and jump, tossing sand in the
Haro
wind.
ka trust level
The
eh.
sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories.
Mismo.
It won't be long before it swallows us.
Lalamunin ng Fontaine, pre.
Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
Pre, gets nyo ba yung kit ni Lini?
Edits. So, hindi.
Ganyan.
Yun lamang, pre.
Charge attack.
Kaya yung weapon niya pang charge attack eh. Kaya medyo nag-alinlangan ako dun sa weapon. Baka makuha ko yan, pre. Para saan pa yan? Dadagdagan na naman yung display.
Mismo.
And you
Yung
are?
level 1 lang.
Level 1.
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my sister Lynette. If I had to guess, I'd say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is a traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine. We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
May pinapatay sa ramen shop.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think my brother can be too talkative at times.
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Not.
So, what did Lynette mean just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories? And that it won't be long before it engulfs you too?
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now. Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty. There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now. Where to begin?
Anong nangyayari sa Fontaine?
Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
Did all the introductions earlier not count?
Hello, traveler.
Priority ba natin ang karaoke?
And hello, Paimon.
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake? You're not both a fan, Paimon, are you?
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Oh, all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way, we were just getting ready to go to the opera house to meet the Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the opera house later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Yun. Napakahaba naman ng cutscene na yan. Uy, bilisan nyo naman maglakad. Saan tayo pupunta? Woo!
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Scary shit.
Ayan na ba? Ayan na ba si Farina? No, pre. Si Farina na ba to? Yun oh.
Si Mami.
So, she's the Hydro Archon? But
Narinig mo na ba yung
how did
iyak
she
niya
know we were looking for
sa
her?
Fontaine?
My dear people, rich and poor, those with cup in hand and those with nothing at
Search mo na
all.
lang kung ayaw mo.
Raise your glasses in celebration.
Opening.
If you don't have one, then just raise your hand and leave.
Yun oh.
Repeat.
Damn, that design though.
Okay. Tires ko sa JP tsaka EN.
Mukhang madedemonyo kay
Pogi.
Farina pre ah.
Ay, di mo nang kailangan mademonyo bro. Oo, mismo.
Kaso, baka mamaya kasi may ride and rerun. Okay na siya. Kailangan ng C3 ride din. Pero, damn, that design, bro.
Akiyama-san. Okay. Punta na ako sa Fontaine, Jared.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Yun, no, famous pala si Traveler. Kilala na siya dito eh.
Punta ako sa gitna ng fountain.
I've long heard of the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But I welcome you.
Turmoil and chaos?
No, I have come to receive you personally.
Damn. Pang kailangan ko ng Farina.
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god, and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner. I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
Ganun lang pala kadaling hanapin si Fosalor eh.
Yeah, I still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes. But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should I describe
graphic,
it? A little over the top?
Kinda.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding. Don't forget that even the gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities. You had best stop and consider. Do you really have the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
No, ba't ganito si Farina pre? Narcissistic bitch gaga.
Ay.
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Pero damn.
Nakita mo yung DM ko?
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough? What else should I say?
Gusto ko yung design niya.
Gusto ko siya.
Tama, Jared, tama.
Ayun na nga.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise!
Fontaine characters. Here we go.
Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
Legendary blonde traveler.
Hey, what's all the commotion?
Oh shit, gusto ko yung...
Is that Lady Farina?
Fighting style.
Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course. That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is going to be the duel of the century.
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus. You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land, just as you were hoping to see.
Mm-hmm.
Now she wants to fight? Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
Mhm. Mismo. Tara. Laban agad ah. Ako pre, ba't mga guard yung naka-fighting stance?
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
What are you trying to do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Stand down, Clorand.
Clorand.
Admire his bravery. Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Huh. Yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
On Arrhenius, girls are always requesting duels to defend their honor. I'm getting a bit old to tell the truth.
You see, then as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
A duel in court?
A duel
No.
in court.
Magiging abogado pala. Hindi naman ako na-inform pre, magiging abogado pala ako dito.
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it? According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina.
Grabe naman batas yan,
No
pre.
one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean
graphical update.
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Sabi ko na eh. Sabi ko na mangyayari to.
My apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun, but if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show. So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
Okay. Let's go, David Blaine.
I mean, nag-electric yung mic mo.
Ako?
Oo, bro.
Nako, nangyari. Wait lang. Mic saan? Mic sa inyo? Mic sa stream?
Oh, tama na, tama. Okay, I mean, okay na.
Okay.
Hindi tama. Okay na.
Mic ba mic sa inyo? Or mic ng stream?
Sa amin.
Alright. Okay na? Okay.
Ta-da!
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Yeah.
As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh? You call that magic? You've got to be joking.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
Huh. I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Sino yung isa gago mukhang chimpanzee?
Nako.
Fuck's
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete. Performance? You see all this as a performance? In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person. But when there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands. I look forward to seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
No. Yun na yun. Alis ka na?
Gago. Sa simula ka pa rin.
Pre, ang tagal nito. Nakadalawang cutscene pa lang ako. Mag-iisang oras na.
Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen. You never even had a chance to ask her anything. But that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy. So, now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
I just know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances. To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred. And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
You know. PR moments.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first. You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
No, tuturuan ba tayo mag-magic nitong si Linny?
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
About that. You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails. I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin. No matter how the nation of justice holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds pretty gloomy.
Mm-hmm.
Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
There are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them. As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh, Hyman gets it! It's like preparing for a rainy
Magic
day!
pocket?
But this is more than a bit of rain.
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a
kamukha si
catastrophe.
Scottie Pippen.
No.
Who
Na
knows?
mismo.
We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things.
Tangina, please ko na.
Now, if you'd like to help, then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
Right.
Damn. Gago, naligaw si Scott.
Distribute magic pockets to the nearby residents.
I don't want that thing. The way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Ang tataas naman ng pride ng tao dito. Inibigyan ka lang ng supot eh.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier. Oh, a magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything. I guess it's better to prepare for the worst and hope for the best. Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you get the chance.
Buti pa to, madaling kausap. Okay. Security guard.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use.
Member of the Gardes. Ayun.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story. The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh, we hadn't heard that one before. But
Napakabait mo
people
nito.
can't live underwater.
Positive
They'll
thinking.
die.
Feeling ko may catch to eh.
All right, I'll take it.
Nilalaro nyo,
I
Yakuza.
guess I just feel that being dissolved into the
Yakuza 4 na
water
kami.
doesn't
Ano?
necessarily mean death.
Yakuza 4 na.
Yakuza, nako. Ayun no. Inaraw-araw maghapon na. Ayun na, na-delay kasi ako sa Fontaine eh.
Tagal na delay yan na.
Oo nga eh. Yung 2 araw no, matagal ng delay.
Hindi kasi syempre, magkano pa. Oculi, tsaka Shesta.
Oo nga. Shit, actually yung wala yung Oculi pa ng Sumero pre. Nakakatamad. God damn it. Babalik na naman ako sa desert.
So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some interesting opinions. Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Wait, sinabi ba kung anong ginawa sa MP lang?
Kung yung ano bro, yung
What materials you... Romaritime flowers. Damn boy. May bagong bulaklak na naman.
We have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Okay, kailangan ng Hydro, Yelan. We need you. Right.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
No way. I'm in power saving mode today.
Power
Otherwise,
saving mode.
I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Cellphone pala si Lynette, pre. Naka-power saving mode ang pota.
Fine. Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the Opera House? Good. Paimon wants a tour of Fontaine's largest city and try...
Ano? Pagkain na naman.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Lini ikaw ah. Meeting kami pala sa chicks eh.
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
Dini, chick boy.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
Nako pre. Bad yan.
Oh, he's right.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Alright.
Alright, let's go.
Let's do this. Manghuli ng magnanakaw. Ito nga. Tingnan natin ang Fontaine dito. Mga ibon. Uy, may chest. Oh, gusto ko nakikita.
Busted. There is no escape. Go and play. Ooh, will we find any firework materials in here?
Damn. Miss ko to. Wala nang ganito sa Fontaine. Tingnan nga ulit natin ang itsura ng Fontaine dito. Fontaine. Yun. Damn. Damn, bro. Ano ma-unlock kaya natin yung bundok na yun? Ito, ang taas eh.
No, bro.
Yung, like, pag nandito ka sa Sumeru, sa tip ng Sumeru, may bundok na sobrang taas. Highest peak. Gumagano ng Fontaine, pre. Ay, bago tayo sa mission.
This is the spot where Lenny wanted us to wait.
Ayun na. Nahuli na.
Oh, look! Isn't that her? Oh no! Did she notice us? She started running the other
So,
direction.
tanga naman si Traveler dun eh.
What should we do? Should we chase her?
Mahuhuli na eh.
You're right. She might also be trying to lure us away.
Yung sounds talaga pre,
Lenny
parang
had been
Monster
for a while
Hunter.
now.
Gago.
Paimon wonders if Lenny caught the thief.
Ako iba nakaka-associate ko eh.
No.
Tales of Arise.
No.
Uy, Tales ko pala.
Sarap. Ang tunog para siyang ano, hindi to sa port. Para siyang tunog ng Poke Village.
Poke Village.
Poke Village, Monster Hunter Unite.
Yeah, let's go.
Ang music yun.
Are you sure that's all she took? You should check to make sure you're not missing anything else.
No, that was all. Oh, I can't thank you enough. I didn't notice a thing earlier. Anyway, I should be going now. Thanks again.
Oh, were you returning what the thief had stolen?
That's right. Pity I wasn't able to catch her. She distracted me by dropping the thing she stole on the ground. By the time I looked back, she was already gone.
I saw the general direction she went, but Lenny twisted his ankle, and I needed to make sure he was okay.
Oh, did you get hurt, Lenny?
I'll be all right. It's just a twisted ankle, that's all. In fact, it's feeling better already.
If you want to play at being a hero, at least try not to get hurt doing it. Imagine what would happen if you managed to derail a performance as a result.
You're right, you're right. Sorry, Lynette. I have to admit that the thief was even more skilled than I had anticipated. But at least we were able to get the stolen items back, so it wasn't a complete failure.
What a slippery little thief. Guess things turned out alright in the end, though. Lily's initiative paid off.
Kakasimula pa lang ng Fontaine, may magnanakaw na agad.
Detour behind us. We should go to the court of Fontaine now.
Testing nga natin si Lynette. Nasa si Lynette. Yun.
Time for afternoon tea.
Damn. Yo. Ang cute ni Lynette.
Ayan na nga.
Sahin natin talents. Flicks her mantle and executes an Enigma thrust, dealing Anima damage. When the Enigma thrust hits an opponent, it will restore Lynette's HP. Based on her max HP. And in the she will lose certain amount of HP. Why? Yun yung skill niya. It will restore Lynette's HP based on her max HP, and in the 4 seconds afterwards, she will lose a certain amount of HP per second. Damn. Lynette will enter. Lynette will enter a high speed for Shadow State and apply Shadow Design to a nearby opponent. You can control her movement direction during this state, and you can end it prematurely by using the skill again. When this high speed is
Wait, anong Dragon of Dojima?
if there is an opponent with Shadow Sign applied to them nearby, Lynette will approach them in a flash before using Enigma Thrust. Okay. Specific intervals, Lynette will unleash a Surging Blade that she uses Enigma Thrust, dealing Aussie-aligned Anima damage. HP build. Lynette raises her mantle high, dealing damage. Using skillful sleight of hand, make a giant boggle cut box. When the boggle cut box comes in contact with Hydro, Pyro, Cry, Electro, you'll gain the corresponding element, additionally fire vivid shots that will deal damage from the element. Okay. Saktuhan lang. Natin yung charged. Actually, test run. Yan.
Nice and spicy.
Ring cutter.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Tapos ito.
Cue the spotlight. Step on up.
Witness the power of good.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. You're toast. Let the magic begin.
Ooh.
Surprise.
Pwede pala pang support si Lynette eh.
Time for war.
Okay, okay. HP build. Claim natin. Claim. Yan. Babang ko muna kita. Balik natin si...
What? Ganun.
Balik natin si...
Hindi fatal sa kanila mga bakit. Diba?
Natin si... Ano?
Let the wind lead.
Magigikatsan.
Ano bang song... Kaso
Alright,
dito.
let's head off.
Inazuma? Wait lang. Oops. Right.
So, we ride this thing to go into the city? What an ingenious way to get around! People in Fontaine really
No,
know
pre.
how to use
May
water.
train.
This is an aquabus.
Pwede
It
bang
allows
mag
people
1,
to
2, 3
travel
dito?
between several key locations
Aquabus.
It's pretty convenient, but the ride can become a little dull after a while.
Libre naman yan,
The
bro.
scenery is
Ay.
always the
Problema
same.
lang.
That's
Akala ko
why it's better to
may
travel
bayad
with
eh.
friends.
So you mean it's still
Yung
boring
problema lang,
even when I'm
kailangan
riding
mong
with you?
i-experience yung ride.
No, that's
Ako
not
pre,
what I
nakita ko
meant.
na yung asong
It's
puti.
just that,
Pero wala pa yung bagit.
Well, you don't really talk that much. Besides, it doesn't really feel like a real trip when it's just the two of us. It's the same as being at home.
Whatever.
Guess that's what it's like to be an older brother.
It's about time for us to leave. Let's get on board.
Okay. Ito na yung bus. Kala ko may bayad eh. Uy, si Charlotte. Kaso hindi ko nalaro yung event ni Charlotte, pre.
What? Traveler! Paimon!
A delicate flower cheek.
Oh my god, ito hindi ko nalaro. Dahil ako yung naging busy sa gigs.
Bump into you while riding the aquabus.
Aquabus.
The story of my life. This is big news. What are you doing in Fontaine? I didn't hear anything about you paying us a visit. Yeah, it's quite the coincidence. But as travelers, we're always on the move. It's not surprising that nobody knew we were coming. Though we still have no idea how the Hydro Archon knew about us. Oh, let Paimon introduce you to our new friends.
Oh, no need for introductions, Paimon. I would recognize the great magician Linny and his assistant Lynette anywhere. I wouldn't be much of a reporter if I didn't know who they were. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Charlotte, a reporter for the Steambird.
Nice to meet you. From the Steambird, huh? We've often relied on your paper to promote our performances.
Alright, yun na nga.
It's an honor
Connection.
to meet you.
Now that everyone knows each other, Fontaine suddenly
Ito
doesn't
na bro,
feel like
ito na
such an
yung
unfamiliar
empty lot.
place.
Naging
So,
millennium tao.
what have you been up to lately, Charlotte? Any big news?
Not too much. When there isn't any breaking
Kaya nga
news,
diba
I
yung
mainly
office ni
cover the trials at
Kashiwagi
the
andun
Opera
sa
House.
tower.
You can still manage to keep readers' attention as long as you tell things from a clever enough angle, even if it's the same
All
old
makes
topic.
sense.
Gaano katagal estimated ang isang Yakuza game ba?
For example, reporting on how a scammer once
Depende.
deceived vulnerable girls
Depende
into
kung anong
relationships.
gusto.
Or how a
Depende
financial
kung aling
criminal was
game.
once so
nako.
poor that they ate a single piece
Depende
of
din
bread
kung
for 5
magsa-side ka
days.
or hindi.
you know me pretty well. What I'm really after is exclusive, sensational news pieces that could shake the country. These smaller stories are a waste of my talents. Oh, I just remembered. I've been following a case lately. Well, a series of cases, actually.
You mean the serial disappearances of young women case?
That's right. These stories are the talk of the town right now, and it's probably the most mysterious case we've ever seen. If I'm the first with a draft ready to publish when the case is finally cracked, and it's the headline story in the Steambird, when that happens, I bet all the other reporters will shed
Charlotte,
tears.
mascom
I've
problems.
already gathered all kinds of materials. I just can't wait for the truth to be revealed.
So, what is the serial disappearances of young women case? You mean the culprit hasn't been found?
That's right. The first missing girl case happened almost 20 years ago. And ever since, after a period of time, another girl disappears. What the cases have in common is that the girls are all of a similar age, and that they've all vanished without a trace. But the scariest part is that to this day, none of the girls have ever been found. Many suspects have been arrested over the years in connection with this case, but shortly after each arrest, another disappearance would always happen. Yes, it's possible. But either way, I believe that every case has some precise truth behind it, waiting to be exposed.
Yes, I agree. And at the very least, the family of those missing girls deserves some sort of explanation. I just imagined for a second what I would do if Lynette were to suddenly disappear. I'd pay any price to get her back, and then find a way to track down the culprit.
You know.
Please don't imagine that, Lenny.
Ang ina pre, may bayad talaga. Pabas, dapat pwedeng mag 1, 2, 3 pre. Napaka-blue naman ng Fontaine.
What the fuck is happening? What the fuck?
Ang sarap makakita ng kulay sa Genshin pre. Hindi yung puro desert lang yung nakikita mo.
Oops.
Hindi puro kulay yellow sa kulay green.
Well, I really enjoyed chatting with you. Life should be full of pleasant little surprises like this.
Yeah, us as well. The ride went by too quickly.
I have an interview to get to. I should get going before I'm late.
Okay, Paimon hopes we can chat again soon, Charlotte. See ya!
Bye now. Oh, be sure to stop by and see me at the Steambird when you have
Itong si
time.
Charlotte, akala ko dati skin ni Yanfei eh.
What a tough job. Always running around and interviewing everyone. Well, where should we go now?
If you don't mind, how about we stop by my home first? Besides, I still have all the materials we collected.
Sure, we wouldn't mind at all. This city is so huge, Paimon wouldn't know where to start anyway.
Ito nang pinasabog ni Nishiki. Ah, dyan siya yung oh my god. Yun pala yung backstory niya, gago.
Damn bro, this city.
Yung 10 billion. Damn.
Napaka-aliwalas naman ng Fontaine pre. Mondstadt 2.0. Ang pinaghalong Mondstadt saka Watatsumi. Damn.
This is our current abode. Ah, Fremine, you're home. Where did everyone else go? I have some new friends that I would like to introduce.
Oh, they all just went out a moment ago.
Itong si Fremine yung 4-star, di ba?
I see. Everyone is getting busier now that Father will be returning
Ano,
soon.
Dabin.
I suppose that can't be helped. Allow me to introduce you to my little brother, Fremine. He is a phenomenal diver.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the Traveler. Oh, you sound very proud to have a diver as a brother, Linny.
Layo naman nito.
Linny, could you come here for a moment?
Magkapatid, magician, isa diver.
What is it, Fremine? Do you have something to tell me?
Majestic ng hair niya, gago. True. Sana all.
No, pre. Share niya naman yung pinagkukwentuhan niya. Nakamute yung kwentuhan ni Lini sa ang kapatid niya.
Is everything alright?
Oh, it's nothing. We were just discussing a little housework. Sorry for the interruption. Oh, before I forget, the Traveler and I collected more materials to make magic pockets. Were you able to get any, Fremine?
Yes, I went diving and gathered lots of materials. I was about to give them to you.
That's our Fremine, always quick with the underwater work. All right, I'll take these to the workshop.
Right.
Looks like rain.
Oh, you're right. But wasn't it clear and sunny just a moment ago? Fontaine's weather sure is weird.
Pero napupusukan ko tong si ano.
I'm afraid that's just how it is here. It often rains on days where there are trials being held in the Opera House, but don't worry, it'll clear up soon enough.
Okay,
What's wrong, Fremine?
There's a legend about the rain that I tend to believe. It said that a dragon of water once resided in Fontaine. Though we don't know where the dragon went, every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain. When I was a child, my mother told me that if I wanted to go outside and play, I should yell toward the sky at the top of my lungs. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't cry!
Hydro Dragon.
If it's an elemental dragon, then having the power to make it rain wouldn't be very unusual. Let Paimon try something. Hydro Dragon! Hydro Dragon! Don't
Parang kahapon, si Apep lang yung inaano ka.
Feeling ko may songs
Doesn't seem to be of any use.
Kay Kiryu.
It is just a legend after all.
You know, you might be a more popular magician if you understood the concept of romanticism. Or could at least play along.
Sorry, it might be because we've never met the Hydro Dragon. Perhaps it can't be comforted by the words of strangers. It rained for longer than I suspected. Oh, it's already getting late.
Was there something you needed to do, Linny?
Yeah, some preparations for the show at the Opera House. I need to find a way to catch the last aqua bus of the day. On the day of the performance,
Di ko ma-unhear yung aqua bus.
to Berenice. I'll have Lynette meet you at the fountain in front of the Opera House.
Oh,
baka si
are
Hana
you
chan
leaving
to, bro.
now?
What is it, Fremine? I'm in a hurry.
Do
Oh,
it pala eh.
I get it. You feel nervous delivering the materials for the magic pockets, is that it? Perhaps we could trouble the Traveler to help us take these materials to the Beaumont workshop and deliver them to the owner there? I'm afraid that Fremine can be quite introverted. and the boss there tends to be pretty talkative.
Mukhang mas mapapasabak ako dito kaysa sa Sumero.
Sorry for the inconvenience. I'm quite useless
Yung
when
mga
it comes
terms,
to such
pre,
tasks.
medyo mas mapapasabak
Think of a way
ata
to
ako
make it
dito.
up to you.
Dapat lang.
Kami naman sinasabi. Ah, may sinasabi siya.
Right.
Banzai.
Oh, hello there. New customers? Looking to buy, or do you need something made? Or perhaps you're just looking for a chat with me.
Nako.
No, we're just here to deliver some materials. Here they are. They're for making...
Ay, may maingay na naman.
What were they called?
Gosh, no NPC si Traveler,
These
pre.
must be for magic pockets. I could tell right away. I've already made several orders worth now. No need. They've already prepaid several batches worth. When they told me what they'd be using them for, I even offered them a discount. But they insisted on paying the full amount, saying that I had a business to run. It seems both their hearts and their pockets are made of gold.
Wow.
Pagising ko ng maga, mayroong mag-invite sa akin ng virtual exam.
I can't say for sure, but who
Ala
knows?
to.
Maybe there's good money to be made being a magician in Fontaine.
Hey, is this the
Oro
machine
group.
you used to make stuff here?
Philippines.
It looks really advanced.
Research shop.
Why use
Kasi
your
yun pala,
hands when a machine can do the
position
work?
na ina-apply ang
It would be a waste not to use the
I,
latest technology.
NOC
And
engineer.
wasting is a kind of crime.
But where does a big machine like that
Airport
get its
Operations
power
Center.
from?
Well,
Oh.
it's a
May virtual
little
exam ako bukas.
complicated.
Kami na
I'm not sure I
naka-on-cam.
can put it in layman's terms for you. But
Easy.
basically,
Ito,
everything
di
we
ko alam.
usually use here in the
Easy
city
yan,
is
bro,
powered
easy.
by indemnitium.
Ano lang yan bro,
It's
I
a
show
type
me.
of energy that's produced
Nako.
from trials.
Ay,
Oh no.
Trials produce energy.
Wow, I'm not completely sure of all the details myself, but
grabe,
basically,
medyo matigas yung ubo
when
na
a
yun.
trial is in session,
Oo,
the
pre.
operatrice mécanique d'analyse
Masyado kong in-enjoy yung
harvests
birthday ko,
people's
pre. Inubo ako.
belief in justice and converts it into energy to be used all around Fontaine.
Namatay ako ng birthday ko, pre.
What its other function is? Hyman heard that the oratrice was created by the Archon to make
Understandable.
judgments. But Hyman still doesn't get it.
Tapos hindi ko nagalaro
How
yung
can
usa.
something
Jared pa
unreliable like people's beliefs be turned into a stable power source for these
ang session.
machines?
Nasa sa usa.
Okay. Oy, 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 oy.
Nasa 5th game na kami.
Oh yeah! So that means the Hydro
Ano ba yung kay Aris na
relies on
brand?
the machine to take
Yakuza
the
na yun.
energy created by belief and turn it
Yung
into
0
power
tsaka
for
1 yung
all of
nalaro ko.
Fontaine, right?
Even though I've never
Tapos yun
heard
ang three.
anyone really put it that way
Oo,
before,
kakatapos.
Nakatapos lang.
sounds like
Ayan,
it
no.
makes sense.
Bago na ulit yan.
Besides
Yakuza
indemnitium,
Lords.
we have another type of energy called mumusia. It isn't produced by the power of the Archon, but it is unstable by nature. Even now, it
Elden Ring
still
ako.
cannot be widely used by civilians.
Ah?
Elden Ring ako.
Find you
Kaso,
hard at work, but
MK.
here you are chatting the day away.
Ano, MNK?
Since you're already
Oo.
talking,
Pero hindi ako nakatagal kasi nakakatamad mag MK.
few words
So,
Kaya nga, gago. Ba't ka
You again.
mag-MNK sa Elden Ring?
Didn't
Isira
I
yung
already
R1 ko,
promise
boy.
that I'd have the more I owe to Conferry of Cabrier by
Ayaw
next
nga,
month?
R1 yung attack
Why
ko.
are you
Atak
hounding me
lang eh.
now?
Di ko naman mabayad ng
but
maayos.
how do we know that you won't go running off
Ala
by the end of
to,
this
guys.
month?
Ay,
I
pwede
want
mo i-rebind sa
50% today. Wait,
Pwede ba yun?
no?
Oh.
70%.
Tama.
Ito yun.
Mhm.
Huh?
Ala to.
You.
Parang hindi PC gamer.
Business isn't so great for the workshop. We
Singil ka na, pre. Bayad ka na ako.
Maybe now's a good time to leave?
Hey, hold on! Before you go
Dun
around
sa,
trying to
ano,
collect
teka.
payments, why don't you settle your own debts first?
Gago, alis nakalagay dito sa invitation link ko. Written exam.
Ayan na nga si
Punta
Child.
That's fine.
Bakit
But I'm
nandito si
afraid
Child?
you still owe the bank a hefty
Huwag
sum
mo
of
na lang
more.
pasokan ba?
So why don't we work things out between us first before you get back to your little conversation here?
Wala namang mawawala sa'yo.
Wala mawawala sa akin.
Care once approach happen. No, that's fine. But I'm afraid he'll owe the bank. No, we work things out between us first before you get back to your little conversation here.
You're from
Northland
Bank, but we said we'll
Child to the rescue.
Binili mo? O nanghiram ko?
Pinuha ko yung account ni BJ, boy. Sabi ko nga laro dito sa account ni BJ. Kaya ako nakapag-Apex nung yung naka-rate.
I didn't think I'd run into you here in Fontaine.
Hindi, wala.
What are the chances?
Meron dito
wala.
Mafia. Ano ba itong Mafia? Elden Ring, Detroit Become Human.
Uy, laro yun yun.
Dami laro ni BJ.
You didn't want to stay and stitch
Laro yun yung Detroit.
Arkham Knight pa nga eh.
May Batman, may Detroit boy, laro yun.
Long story short, I've already been in Fontaine for some time now.
Ayun.
Honestly, things have been pretty boring.
Nag-bastion pala sa Fontaine tong si Child.
Resident Evil 4, 5, 7. Sekiro. Ito maganda to, Sekiro.
But it seems that fate brought our paths together today. Not only will I have some good friends here now, the ones who always seem to find trouble. Either way you look at it, it seems things are going to get a lot more interesting now.
Pretty sure we'd want to avoid anything that you'd find interesting.
Okay sa
Besides,
game
our trip here has gone pretty well so
Hindi,
far.
mahirap sa Game Boy. Kasi hindi ko
I mean, yung page ng game, di ba? Bago ako mag-play.
Hey, you, Northland Bank boy.
May ano doon.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Don't interrupt. It's not often I run into the traveler like this. Why don't you wait for me over there for a while?
Sparring na.
Kidding? Aren't you the one looking for us? You really expect us to sit and twiddle our thumbs while you catch up with your friends?
Kalma pre, ikaw ang galit.
If you want your Mora, fine. Why don't you come and take it?
Hey, I just said not to interrupt. Oh, by the way, traveler, the last time I took Tonya and Tooser ice fishing, Tooser said,
Hey, that's way over the line. All right, boys, let's see.
Alright, laban, let's go.
Can you at least let me finish one sentence? Fine. Though the bank told me not to get rough with our clients, you're the ones who started it. This is an act of self-defense. You two will have to be my witnesses, okay?
I'm sure this won't take long.
Maya pa men, matutulog pa ako.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
No.
What's your deal, Brad? How are you so strong? You're just a staffer from Snezhnaya's Northland Bank. Wait, don't tell me you're...
Oh, now you notice. It's a little late, don't you think? Just make sure you understand that you don't mess with Northland Bank. Got it?
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Damn.
Now's my chance.
Isang sapak ka lang pala, pre. Oh no.
Not sure. It's as if I suddenly lost control of my hydro powers when I needed them.
No, bakit naglolo ko ang
Maybe there's
iyong
something
vision?
wrong with my vision?
What's wrong in your vision?
Strange. How could that happen? First time Paimon's ever heard of someone losing control of their vision.
Mismo.
Never mind. It doesn't matter. If I want to stay sharp, I shouldn't be relying too much on my vision anyway. Besides, I always have my delusion in case I need it.
So what are you doing in Fontaine, child? I don't see it's work for Northland Bank.
Well, I guess it's because I've been in a bad mood lately.
Huh? What kind of reason is that?
No.
Wait, since when do you feel down about anything?
Namatay daw kasi si Senyora, kaya bad mood siya.
I don't know. Maybe I still have a lot to learn about myself. But recently, there seems to be some sort of restless power stirring inside of me. And I don't know why, but every now and then I feel like I'm in a terrible mood.
Maybe you losing control of your vision just now is connected with that power you're feeling inside.
That is a possibility. I can't remember if I ever mentioned it before, but when I was 14, I fell into some unknown abyss. It was during that time I learned nearly all of my abilities. The one who took me under her wing and taught me was named Skirk. She was always quiet and very mysterious. Nobody knew where she came from or what she had been through, and she was always very strict when teaching me combat techniques. One time, I asked her why she was willing to take me on as an apprentice. From what I could make of her answer, it was because I had awakened it, and traces of it remained on me. She said that all my combat training would be useful in the future.
But what is it? What did you awaken?
She never explained that, but my guess is that it's related to a dream I saw when I had just fallen into that abyss. In my dream, I was in the deepest depths of the sea, and the boundless seabed was all around me. But in front of me appeared a whale that was so massive, I felt like I couldn't breathe.
But in front of me appeared a whale. Ako guys, di ako whale ah. Kaya isipin niyo whale ako eh. Alam. Baby shark. Small fish, gano'n.
That's just an abstract form of a whale that I create using my elemental powers. It takes that shape because the scene I dreamt of the whale has always been stuck in my mind. I'll never forget it.
This is shit because the scene is a whale has always stuck in.
So you used the whale as inspiration for one of your moves?
Oh.
Huh. Seems a little twisted to Paimon. So why don't you just go ask your master? Maybe she knows the answer.
You make it sound so easy. Ever since the incident I experienced there, I've never stopped searching for Master Skirk and that unknown abyss. But it's been years now, and I've still found nothing. There isn't even a trace of the place where I remember falling into the abyss.
Oh, it sounds like some kind of ghost
story.
Yeah, I'm out of leads at this point, but there's nothing more I can do. Seems the time really flies when I'm talking with you. I just remembered I have somewhere else I need to be, so I should get going.
What? More work for the Northland Bank?
No, it's more of a personal appointment. Lately, I've been sparring with some of Fontaine's official champion duelists whenever I'm feeling bored.
Official champion duelists? You mean it's their job to duel?
Yep. In Fontaine, before a criminal goes to court, they're given one chance to defend their honor by requesting a duel with an official champion duelist. The champion duelists are all-powerful fighters selected from among the nation's best. And the duel itself is a no-holds-barred fight with no specified stopping point. So engaging in such a duel is regarded as a symbol of defending your honor. If a criminal manages to win the duel, they'll be acquitted. But if they lose, they'll have no choice but to stand trial. And the worst-case scenario is that you're simply killed in the duel. Though it's rumored that Fontaine has a death penalty, from what I can tell, no one has ever been officially sentenced to death. So really, the only people who opt to duel are those who have suffered a grave injustice in being accused, or those who greatly value their honor. Otherwise, why gamble with your life?
So, do many people actually get out of their trials by winning the duel?
Apparently, it's exceedingly rare for anyone to actually win. Fontaine probably enacted this system as... Besides, none of the champion duelists are to be trifled with, which is exactly why I was itching to face them as soon as I got to Fontaine. Apparently, the one I'm meeting today, Clorinde, is the strongest of the champion duelists. I had been asking her for some time before she finally agreed to face me today.
Well, that's child for ya. Paimon feels like we heard that name somewhere before. Clorinde. Huh.
Oh, before I forget, I want you to have this.
Yan. Oh.
Your vision?
Nako, bakit mo binigay yung vision mo, pre? Bakit binigay ni Child yung vision niya, pre?
I'm just worried that it could become uncontrollable again. I'd be pretty upset if it got in the way of my duel. So, I think I'll be better off without it for now. Besides, I just need you to hold on to it for a short while. I'll come retrieve it when I have some time later.
Paimon knows what you're up to. You just want an excuse to come talk to us again, don't you?
Whatever gave you that idea? I'll be in touch later.
That sneaky guy. He said he's been feeling down lately, but he seemed the same as ever to Paimon. Well, since we don't have much to do for now, we might as well walk around and see the city before Lenny's performance.
Napakadaming gagawin, pre. At least may content ulit ng Genshin.
The reporter who was barely around for most of the story was the murderer all along. Sorry. Paimon was just surprised, that's all. Paimon never saw that twist coming. The murder mystery novels here are amazing. The whodunits here in Fontaine are a lot different than the light novels you see from Yai Publishing House. Both have their merits, but Paimon thinks this style of novels are more, well, novel. It's so exciting to reach the moment when the mystery is uncovered, especially in the one Paimon was just reading. You should buy a copy and read it too. Oh, sorry about that. Paimon will be more careful next time. Hey. Shouldn't we be heading to the Opera House to see Lenny's performance soon? It's almost time for the show to start, so we should get going. Lenny said that the Opera House is on Aranias, so let's go on the bus.
Gumamit na nga pala ng mga na-unlock na nga pala natin mga teleport waypoints. Madaling pumunta. Actually, ang pang gamitin yung bus for the first time. Try nga natin yan. Saan yun? Sa taas. Okay, so kailangan dito. Paano tayo sasakay dyan sa bus? May nakikita akong bus dito. Yo! Paano gagamitin yung bus? Makakaway dun. Investigate. Wait for the aqua bus. Yan. Ay, yun pala. Kaya pala nagtataka ako.
Welcome to the court of Fontaine. Please watch your step.
Pre, saan mo dadala? No, hindi pre, hindi. Mali.
I'm back to work. Please take your seats. expert tour guide, Abel.
Pre.
I'm here to tell you all about the
Wala.
amazing scenery you'll pass by on the Clementine line.
Nako.
Even though
Pre,
I'm not
naiwang
an
kami.
expert tour guide, when it comes to interesting stories and important places in Fontaine, I definitely know a thing or two. I hope that my commentary will give you a newfound appreciation for this nation, and that you'll be inspired
Pre,
to
iniwan
visit
niya
every
kami.
corner of Fontaine, just like Elfin was.
Wait for the aquabus ulit. Yun lang ba yan? Walang aquabus na papunta dun. Check it out natin. Sundan natin ang kailangan ito yan eh. Ito yun. So, meron ba dito? Dahil, ano ito? Ano to? Hotel de Board. Yun o. Ako na sa taas. So, lang naman i-try mag-aquabus. Okay. Tara, ride na ala Spider-Man muna. Ay, nako. Balik tayo dito. Tayo sa tuktok. Oops. Baka ma-trigger ka. Ayaw man nating mangyari yan. Dito tayo. Nagsasayang ako ng oras dito. Actually, dun pa. Namang ibang aquabus, isa lang. Ito na yun eh. Bus ba yun? Kaso pabalik ata yun dun. Oh. Ay, langoy, langoy. Tatagalan tayo nito. Dito lang tayo. Melusines, reborn of Elinas, huh? So I've often been wondering, you know, how did the first human in this world come to be? So malaman kung paano nakikreate ang isang tao, huwag mo nang alamin, pre. Ano bibigay mo sa akin? Oh. Ay, yo, ano to? Masterpiece Overture, 4-star. The hell is that, bro? Artifact ba yun? Oh, wala mas star to eh. Or Yo, ano bibigay mo sa akin? Daming new. Damn. Yun, artifact nga. Energy recharge, elemental mastery.
Kaya pala ako nung kakalala kong tropa ko sa ano. Oo, yung ano. Siya nag-apply para sa akin nga pala. Ngayon ko lang naalala.
Normal and charge attack
Nagpapatanong ako kung ano
damage
yung
15.
expect ko doon sa exam. Easy.
Current HP increase. Normal and charge attack damage was 15. When current HP increases or decreases, crit rate will be increased by 12.
Wow.
When current HP increases or decreases, crit rate will be increased by 12%. So, para ay linet.
Na-discover lang ako. Hindi pala. Hindi pala.
Current
I-applyan
HP.
ko din pala. Pero hindi ako pinag-apply pala ako.
Oh, well.
Magaling pala ako.
Linet artifact.
Fancy! The opera at Claire's. What a place to hold a performance! No wonder Linny and Lynette were looking forward to it.
Nangyari. Nag-apply ko ng mga jobs.
Nung first time, may in-apply na ako sa...
Pangilang
Looks like there's a lot of people standing around the fountain up ahead.
Oh, Archon, please bless us with a bright and healthy child. We pray.
I don't know why you always feel the need to ask so much. I'll be happy as long as our child is healthy and lives a peaceful life.
I guess if they're our kid, there's no doubt they'll turn out smart.
Ilang taon na dyan sa...
Maybe this is one of the customs in Fontaine.
Vache. Naku, sino na naman yan?
What's wrong?
Ah.
Tingin mo? Di yun. Ka-raise ka.
No, Paimon didn't say anything.
Welcome to the Fountain of Lucine. All the water flowing through Fontaine converges here. It's customary for newlyweds to come here and wish for children.
Lynette! You scared Paimon! When did you get here?
When he asked me to wait here for you, remember?
Right.
What do you mean? There are a lot of people here right now.
Hey, you're not trying to scare Paimon, are you? Besides, it's the middle of the day. It's not the time for eerie things.
I see. I might be able to tell you something that could help explain the voice you heard. In fact, you might not be imagining things at all.
Randy Orton.
I suspect that what you
I hear
heard
voices
is a
in
result
my
of your
head.
hypersensitivity to the hydro element. Others in my family have had similar
Hypersensitivity
experiences.
to the hydro element. Others in my family had the same narcissism.
It's because of his sensitivity to the hydro element? What would hearing a voice have to do with elemental power?
When do you cry, Paimon?
Wait, what? What does that have to do with anything?
Just answer me. When do you cry?
Ilang tanong yan.
When Paimon's really sad? Oh, and when Paimon's super happy. Oh, and also when Paimon's really, really scared.
tears contain your most intense emotions.
Yun, no?
Like I just mentioned,
Gumaganon.
the fountain of the
Pumapunchline si
scene is
Lynette.
where all the flowing water in Fontaine converges. Even the tears that fall to the ground will eventually gather here. So maybe what you heard was the intense emotion coming from someone's tears.
So, what did the voice say? Huh. If you were hearing their emotions, then Paimon wonders what happened to them.
Rather than worrying about them, we should worry about my brother first. Don't let that calm look of his fool you. He tends to get pretty nervous just before a performance. So chatting with Linny might help him relax a little before he goes on stage.
Oh, right. That makes sense. Let's go in and see Linny.
Okay, pasok na tayo ng opera. Nanonood na tayo ng magic show. Cutscene.
Ah, Traveler and Paimon. Good to see you. I knew you two would come.
Are you kidding? We wouldn't miss it for the world. We've been looking forward to it.
I can tell, judging by how early you've arrived. But you're actually right on time. The audience still hasn't started entering the venue yet, which means now is the perfect chance for us to take you to the best seats in the house.
Wait,
Wait just a
VIP.
moment. I'll fetch the tickets.
Na all VIP treatment.
The Opera House has assigned seating, so you always have to make reservations. I've already reserved your seats, and here are your tickets.
Ooh, front row seats. Thanks, Linny.
Wait lang, yan.
Don't mention it. There's no need to keep thanking me.
Hey, Linny! Could you come over here and take a look at this?
Oh, I'll be right there. Seems there's an issue with the stage props over there. That's Cal, my assistant, calling me. I'll go lend him a hand.
Yeah, we'll just go to our seats. You go ahead, Linny.
Hello. Ako'y nagpo-Fontaine. Fontaine. 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 Pati ang nasalita. May spoil ka. Huwag mo munang titignan yung screen dahil may spoil ka. No. Sumusulyap. Tapos ka mag-work. Ay, ano kasama? This one lang pala. Grabe haba. Ang haba ng Archon quest. Ha?
Big day.
Sa camera. Naku. Ano? Binalik sa? Ay, wait lang. Ay. Wait lang na.
up in the morning, get that feeling like I'm floating in the air, like I'm Jordan wearing my Concords. Enjoying every sip of my swizzle, dripping like a drizzle. I'm like a bomb, yeah, anti-ballistic missile. Playing some Fortnite, B, I'm chilling in the hood. Got my crew serving all the bull crap, serving all the good, chilling with the brewed coffee in the morning to keep the day going till we see the sunset. I don't mind to speak the truth, living life to the full, just puffing with the crew. We get it really cozy, ooh, listening to sick, jamming like Blink-182, living careless and free like it's 2002. Realization got me thinking, yeah, it gave me clue. Fuck the haters, yeah, bitch, yeah, I'm feeling good. In the hood, elimination of toxicity became the craft. Chilling and I'm thankful because life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Woo! Life's good. Life's good. Life's good, cause I'm keeping myself busy, going through the breeze with ease. Gonna get them ice, gotta flex them nice, gotta keep the eye on the price. I gotta roll the dice, mind over matter, control the disaster. Die or survive, bitch, I'd rather choose a ladder. Cause I won't be shattered to pieces by your dagger. Cause I am born this way, call me the greatest ever. I don't mind to speak the truth, living life to the full, just puffing with the crew. We get it really cozy, ooh, listening to sick, jamming like Blink-182, living careless and free like it's 2002. Realization got me thinking, yeah, it gave me clue. Fuck the haters, yeah, bitch, yeah, I'm feeling good. In the hood, elimination of toxicity became the craft. Chilling and I'm thankful because life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Life's good. Woo! Life's good. Life's good. Life's good.
Yo. And we back.
Tinulungan ako ng tropa kong
So, tuloy natin to.
Siya yung nag-apply para sa akin.
So, once again, nandito nga tayo. Gumagawa tayo ng store quest ng Fontaine, guys. So,
Na ano ka? Connections lang pala.
Connections lang pala. Connections lang pala. Kala ko, na-discover ako. Hindi pala.
Boy, mukhang hindi ako makakapag-bot ngayon.
Ayun, leg day, ano ba? Bot? Yung skipping leg day
Hindi ko naman choice. Inuutos sa akin.
nako.
Pero gusto ko rin.
Di pre, Aris, huwag ka na mag-gym.
Matapos na eh.
Masama sa kalusugan yan.
Hindi. Hindi.
Magbubuhat ka pre, sasaktan mo lang yung sarili mo.
Imbis na squatter ako mamaya, magiging driver ako boy.
Ayun no.
Parang mas maganda pa.
Kakaibang leg day.
Kakaibang leg day yan pre.
Hindi ata magandang leg day yun bro.
Alam ba yun?
Men, di ba?
Magpapapalit pa ng gulong eh.
Men, at least, pag magdadrive ka, mawa-workout mo yung talampakan mo. Malay mo ba? Malay mo ba? Lalakas yung talampakan mo. Magkaka-abs yan, pre.
Kaka-veins yan.
Gago. Weird flex, gago. Pagkakita mo ng talampakan mo, may abs, gago. May six-pack.
Oy, ano yan? Pagbenta mo, pit-pit. Abs.
Nice. Tagal ba yun, Axis? Pagpapapalit ng gulong?
Depende kung magaling yung magpapalit, pero
Nako, eto na si Newbilat. Newbilat. Yan. No?
Wala kaming spare, gago.
Mekaniko rin ako.
Wala kaming spare.
Strike up a conversation with the person next to us.
Problema.
Since we're sitting together and the rest of the place is practically
Kukunin ko
empty
yung
still.
kotse, tapos
It's kinda awkward if we don't say anything.
Kaibigan namin, I mean yung family friend. Tapos sasamahan niya ako magpapalit ng gulong. Kung dadaan pa sa EDSA, boy. Hi.
EDSA is life, pre.
Hi.
Tapos, lalabas ka tanghaling tapat pa. Naku, good luck, pre.
Lugi.
Ay,
tas may ako, boy. Libre na yung gasolina ko, boy.
Ayun, oh.
Ayun, maganda. Hindi mo naman ang problema.
May gas slip na, boy. Mainam na ang buhay. Ba't sa akin binigay ito, gago? Wala akong kotse.
Lagi, yan ang plano ko. Yan ang plano ko sana. Yan ang plano ko next year, eh. Makakuha na ng, makakuha ng chikot, pre.
Yun. May lisensya ka na ba?
Wala pa. Pero yan ang plano. Ang iniisip ko kasi...
mauuna yung kotse, no?
Mauuna yung kotse.
Mas maganda nga yun.
Ready na. Dire-diretso na.
Mismo.
Kung bibili...
Hindi ka magmaneho nung walang lisensya, wala magpapahuli.
Bibili lang ng kotse, tapos pipicturean ko lang.
Demonyo tong practice.
Pipicturean ko lang, tapos papost ko lang sa Facebook. Di with the drive. Bobo ang puta.
Hindi, huwag ka na punta ka lang sa punta ka lang dealership, tapos pa-test drive ka.
Pa-test drive.
Tapos yun, picture bounce.
punta ka ng car dealer. Tapos hiramin mo lang yung susing malaki. Tapos picture lang. Achievement unlocked. Tapos hawak mo yung susing. Oo, pre.
Hindi, hawak mo yung susing kung kunwari nabili mo na. Yung malaki. Di ba laging may ganun? Nabili mo na yung
hiramin mo lang yung susi, pre. Tapos after ng picture, balik mo na. Ako, ang pinaplano ko, Lancer talaga eh. No, actually, medyo na-tempt na nga ako mag-Civic eh. Dahil sa parts eh.
Ayan na nga, Civic.
Kotse ng good boy.
Anong model, minamata mo, Kuya Diego?
Depende. Pero, kung tatanong, SIR, man. Putang ina.
Putang inang.
O Civic, i-push natin ng SIR.
Good boy na good boy.
Oh, good boy, man. Racing. Magulat kami. Hindi na ako nagdi-DJ. Kumaka-car show na ako.
Excuse me. I did not realize you felt awkward.
Ayun ang hindi maganda.
I am terribly sorry.
Dapat ganun, pre.
Dami gastos sa kotse dun.
Dapat pag pupunta ka ng car show, dala ka ng alak. Tapos, shot ka sa bawat Civic na makikita mo.
Papalitan mo yung makina mo para maingay.
VTEC. Yun.
Kahit hirap kang umakyat sa sa Aurora Hill, maingay naman kotse mo.
Mismo. Pag tinawag ka ng pulis, at least or a VTEC. Pero wala nang masyadong maingay na kotse dito sa Baguio eh. Ewan ko kung sadyang good boy na yung mga tao dito o takot sa batas. Wala na, pre, bira ng makita. Actually, maski sa mga club, pag kunwari nagsiset ako, wala na maingay na kotse sa labas. Bilang mga isa, dalawa na dadaan dun. Wala naman.
Dito sa Manila, kahit saan ka pumunta. Yung masahol pa, yung mga jeep yung pinakamaingay.
Mismo, pre.
Parang mali, Aris. Ang maingay lalo sa kilometer, mga bombero. Isang araw, naririnig yun, di ba, Jared, pag naglalaro tayo? Sleeping ako. Magigising na lang ako sa umaga. May ganun na eh.
Puta. Matic alarm clock.
Mas okay na pala yung mga jeep na kumakarera sa
boy. Mas okay pa yung boy kaysa sa Bloomington sa amin. Ambulansya, fire truck.
Ano pre, mas okay na kaysa yung every 20 minutes may taho na dumadaan.
Hindi ko pinaparod ko si Jared.
Ayun no.
Wala boy.
Naparod ko si Jared. Jared oh. Ayaw niyang panoorin kita.
Silip lang. Ipapakita lang ako sa iyo.
Oh, Paimon's got it. You're also here early and sitting in the front.
Nakita ko na yung agad mong Afro Samurai.
Sabi ni BJ Boy, bili mo na daw ng account niya.
If Mr. Linney would like to be my friend, I would be more than happy to reciprocate.
Hindi yung bibili na Aris.
Hindi, bakit ko bibili yun?
Friends with Linney then.
Hindi alam niyang mahilig ko sa rin.
Getting more awkward by the second. Paimon nearly forgot to make
Anong gagawin ko sa Erolum kung hindi magandang skin?
Hydro Daddy.
Peace. You, Paimon, and this is the Traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
It is an honor to meet you.
MNK nga po yun,
I've
MNK.
heard of your deeds across Teyvat.
Ayun no, famous. Famous pala si Traveler eh.
And as required by proper etiquette, I will also introduce myself.
Oh, Monsieur Novelet. What an honor it is to meet
Monsieur
you.
Novelet. Oh my god, ito na yung memes.
Reactive na ako eh.
Mr. Linney, I should say it is in fact an honor for me to see your performance in person.
Wait, Nervillet? Could he be?
Narvelet.
I saw you all chatting just now, but it seems you still don't know who Monsieur Novelet is.
Oy, MNK
Allow me
moment.
to introduce you to Fontaine's Chief Justice. That seat is always
Welcome to my
reserved
life.
for him. It wouldn't be too much to say that he's the symbol of justice and honesty here in Fontaine.
Ooh, sorry for being so rude
Axis,
just
Axis,
now.
Axis.
Paimon had no idea you were such an important person.
No offense taken. Being Chief Justice is merely what I do for work. Nearly every person has their usual reserved seat, so I'm not so
R9,
special,
R9.
really. And by the way, I should probably let you know, even though I would prefer not to, there's someone sitting up there in the VIP seats that has been striking a pose for quite a while now.
Yun ang R9 yan, boy.
I believe she is trying to give you a most elegant and impressive first impression.
Farina for the win. Huwag nyo akong dinedemonyo dahil kailangan pa ng constellation ni Raiden.
So I think you should take notice of her sooner rather than later. Otherwise she may become flustered.
Huh? Oh, it's Farina, the Hydro Archon.
Oh.
She sure has a smug and satisfied look on her face. Guess she has no idea that you saw right through her act.
Side quest ka na ba, Jared?
Very good. That is for the best. No need to pay her any more attention. We may now enjoy the show.
Ang haba naman ng Archon quest na to pre. Nervelet.
Anong ginagawa niya?
2 oras na, di ka pa rin tapos dyan.
Oo pre, 2 oras na.
Anong ginagawa niya?
Yung ano pre, nasa ano na ako, sa opera. Yung katabi mo si Bilat. Bilat ang puta.
Ang tagal pa
si Bilat.
Oo, gago.
Please wait just a moment longer. I've pretty much finished my preparations and the performance will start as soon as the audience has made
Ay,
their way to their
malapit na
seats.
siya sa ano, Jared.
The show is finally about to
Sa Ace Attorney.
Paimon's never seen a real live magic show before.
Ano pre, may kita nyo, live sa sa Twitch at sa Facebook.
Uy, Axis, huwag mo nang pinipilit yung movement.
They're dimming the lights. The show must be starting.
Ano ba boy? Ace yun eh.
Ayan na. Ang magic show. Tayo manood ng David Blaine.
Sorry. Paimon will try to stay quiet.
Ayun lang.
Movement.
Na ano na natin ang voice chat. Dahil mukhang matindihang
Gago, naka-roller naman na bigla.
Matindihang cutscene nata to eh.
To the Opera Epicles. I am the star of today's show, Linny. And over here is my sister Lynette, who will be working as my wonderful assistant. Please, let's give her a warm welcome.
Hello, everyone.
Parang ang lungkot ni Lini. Nasabi ko na eh. Oh.
Whatever.
Now, some of you may be thinking, two vision holders who can freely manipulate elemental powers performing magic is not true magic at all. So, I would like to take a moment to assure you that elemental powers will have nothing to do with what you will witness on the stage today. Both Lynette and myself have removed our visions for the show. That way, even the gods won't be able to help us.
Uy, yun na, nag-1-1.
Oh, good point. That's what makes the show real magic.
Alright.
Now, without further ado, let the show begin. Lynette will now exit the stage to make some preparations. I know you might miss her, but don't worry. She'll be coming right back on stage momentarily. Perhaps in an unexpected way. Oh, and before I forget, there's one more thing I should say.
Wall bounce tapos ano? Pupunta sa wall.
You never know what can happen in the blink of an eye. A magician's greatest skill is making things disappear or appear. The possibilities are endless.
Yun. Pre, madaya. Sabi mo walang gamitan ng ano. Nasa bagay, pyro ka nga naman.
But this isn't what you came for. These little tricks, you've seen them all before.
Ito ba yung nasa trailer?
Something truly extraordinary, don't you think? This one's a little tricky.
Yun o. Required talaga pag magic show may ibon.
I shall make my sister vanish completely, right before your very eyes.
Iyaw. No, pre, ba't ang lungkot mo? Tignan.
It's actually quite simple. She'll just turn into air bubbles and float right out of the top.
Oh, damn, boy.
Oh no. I told them to check all the props carefully.
Yo, bro.
With the lid on, even air can't escape. An amateur magician would be getting very nervous right around now. Luckily, it's me on stage.
May
So let
paganon.
me show you what a true virtuoso can do.
Oh ba? Nako.
Lynette, are you still there? Don't go too far. We don't want to use up all our magic.
Hi, I'm back.
Ba? Ngiti ka naman. Tuwang-tuwa si Farina. Oh my god. Seorang Farina.
Whoa! What in the world just happened? How did he do that? Paimon didn't see him do anything!
Malay mo lang, Luis. Malay mo.
Okay.
Axis.
Ako yung nag-cutscene, pre. Nag-cutscene na yung magic show ni Lynette sa ni Lini.
Yun, kamusta?
Ako, pre. Medyo nakakademonyo yung ngiti ni Furina, pre. Nakakademonyo yung gumastos.
Kaya nga bro, ano eh. Sabi ko sa'yo, hindi ba sure pag weapons bang ipa-priority mo?
Mismo. Hindi,
Papalampasin
yung problema talaga, ba't kailangan mademonyo si Kuya Diego?
Mismo, pre,
Dapat full agad.
Nakakademonyo si Furina. What if credit card is the way? No. Credit card hindi. Joke lang, gago. Walang gastusan, pre. Sana naman Fontaine na pagbigyan na ako ng Genshin, pre. Lahat na lang ng wish ko talo eh.
If we could see easily through his tricks, then that would mean that his skills are still lacking. To appreciate magic, you should focus on the show happening on
Dinagdag pa nila Aris yung animation na dinagdag sa 2.0 dito sa original.
Oh.
Guess you're right.
Kaya nga, meron na rin
I couldn't believe her eyes when Lynette reappeared. Amazing.
Thank you, everyone. I'm glad you enjoyed that performance. But our magical journey has only just begun. I've prepared even more astonishing surprises for everyone here. The magic of transformation and disappearance can go far beyond what you've just seen. I'm sure many of you are thinking that escaping the water tank was impressive enough. But Lynette is still my assistant after all. In which case, I have ample time to make all necessary preparations. So, for my next move, I will require the participation of one lucky audience member.
Eto na yung scripted part ng Magic, pre. Yung maghahanap sila ng one lucky audience member, tapos kasabot pala.
Please, if my assistants could bring out the magical boxes now.
Nako.
There are 2 boxes and only 2 boxes. One is here and one is there in the aisle among the audience.
You know, teleport, pre.
I'm sure many of our clever audience members have already guessed our next magic trick.
Swap.
A swap. Our lucky audience member and I will each enter a magic box. After 1 minute, we will each emerge from the opposite box. Now please, everyone pay very close attention to the box you see here. Don't give me any chance to make a move.
Wow, how's he gonna do this? Hey, do you think this is all magic tricks, or does Lenny have actual superpowers?
The lucky audience member will be generated by this random number selector. It selects numbers entirely at random. Even I don't know who will be chosen to participate. Now then,
sige nga, simulan nga natin yan. Pre, paano naging number yan eh?
Let me see. Row 7, seat 3. Congratulations! You now have the chance to experience magic firsthand for an entire minute.
Pustahan kasabot to.
Please, come forward. My assistant will take you beside the magic box. I'm sorry, it might be a little cramped inside, but no need to feel nervous. We've carefully arranged everything for you to be as comfortable as possible. You don't need to do anything, but no matter what strange things may happen, don't come out of the box. If the magic is interrupted, who knows where you might end up? You might even find yourself in the Fortress of Merpede.
Oh, where the fuck is that, bro? Dek, kasabwat.
Alright, before I enter the magic box, there is one more thing I need to ask the audience to do. Could you all give me a countdown? Like this. 60, 59, 58, Just keep counting down. You can go a little faster or slower if you like.
Alright.
I won't be able to see anything in the pitch black box, so I'll be relying on your voices to know when time is up. Oh, and no tricks now. If you quickly count from 60 in just 30 seconds, then I'll be in a tough spot.
Ooh, Paimon kinda wants to count faster after hearing you say that.
No, that won't do. I can see it in your eyes. You still can't be trusted. Let's practice together. Come on, repeat after me. 60, 59, 58.
58!
That's right, perfect. Keep it going. All right, I'll see you all on the other side once you've finished counting.
54, 53, 52? Why aren't you counting, Nervalet?
I am counting in my head. I think things are exciting enough in here as it is. Merely a consequence of my identity and personality. Do not worry about me. Just enjoy the show.
Oh, alright. You look so serious that Paimon thought you might be feeling
Si Paimon yung nakakairitang katabi mo sa sinihan eh.
40, 39, 38. Mr. Linney, are you all right in there? Is everything ready?
Yes, I'm fine. I'm just double-checking the direction of the net. It's faster if we get sent to the wrong places. For example, mid-air right above the audience.
Even though he's saying that, Lenny doesn't seem nervous at all.
Ganun ba yun, boy? Ganun ba yun, boy?
Okay, ganun yun.
What was that noise? Did you hear it too?
Boy, nagiging delusional man na tayo.
Hindi, boy.
Nagiging ako, ikaw
Not
ako na.
sure. Anyway, it doesn't seem like anyone's worried about it.
25, 24, 23. What's wrong, Mr. Linney? I can still hear you moving in there.
Hindi yan dinudo, boy.
Accidentally knocked over a decoration.
Nakikita ko lang yung katotohanan.
Fix it, but it's pitch black
May
in here.
future sign ka ba?
I can't tell left from right.
Never mind the decorations. There's no time for that. The show is what's important.
No, that's unacceptable. I want my show to be perfect. Don't worry, we still have 20 seconds. Hear them counting? It seems things aren't quite going as planned. I apologize, everyone. It feels like you're all starting to count faster, but that's alright. I know it can be tiring to do such a long countdown. 10 seconds and change is still plenty of time.
Naku. Okay, cutscene ulit.
Almost there now. Swapping two people is harder work than you might think. Even a master magician like me can't guarantee I'll get it right the first time. Hey, wait! Is this the back one? I can't tell. They both look the same inside. Huh? No, that's not it. I'll try again. 7! Hey, slow down! Honestly! 5! Whoops! That doesn't count!
Kapag lahat ng tao dilulo, walang dilulo. Diba?
Abay, gumaganon.
Oo, boy, normal na yan.
Hindi, kasabwat talaga yun. Hindi ako naniniwala dito, kasabwat yun.
Kaya iniipan lang natin.
Tapos hindi lumabas, no? GG. Nako. Anong nangyari, pre?
Parang ang saya maging delulo.
Masaya, boy.
Masaya talaga.
Is this part of the show?
Kagamin, nabagsakan naman yung assistant ni Lini.
Ako sa level mo eh.
Mr. Linney, you're going to use magic to fix the stage now, right?
May feeling on your own league.
Oh no. Maybe this isn't part of the show.
Wala yata makakaabot sa level mo eh.
Yo.
This performance is over. Medical staff with me. Guards, secure the scene and detain all the performers. Seal the exits. No one is allowed in or out at this time.
Nako, nakasuhan na si Lini, pre.
Teka guys, maliligo na ako.
Sige.
BRB.
Yes, that's right. If this was just an accident, then we must investigate the cause. But if this was all part of some scheme, then those accountable will not escape the judgment of the God of justice.
Yo, what just happened, bro?
No need to be alarmed, you two. We'll get to the bottom of this soon enough.
Nako, nadedo si assistant.
The person who is in the magic box has been pronounced dead. His name was Cowell, one of the assistants in Linny's magic troupe.
Nako, pre. Na-GG si assistant.
Apparently, the fireworks on stage ignited the ropes that were suspending the water tank, which then caused the tank to fall onto the stage. As of now, we are still not sure why we found Cowell in the box, rather than the guest from the audience.
Kaya nga, nasa na si kasabot?
And after an initial search of the area, the guards have confirmed that the girl is nowhere to be found. It appears that this incident was not merely some mishap with the performance, and there are many indications that it is connected with the case of the serial disappearances of young women.
The serial disappearances case?
That's the case that Charlotte mentioned before.
Pero hindi pa nagpapakita yung ano.
I know the truth. I can see through the whole thing. Really, using such a shallow and obvious mystery as his finale. Did he really underestimate us that badly? I say that our powerful magician, Mr. Linney, is now the prime suspect for the serial disappearances case.
Huh? Why me? This whole thing was an accident.
No. This all occurred during your magic show, did it not? The missing girl disappeared after being chosen, did she not? The deceased is one of your assistants, is he not?
Nako, pre, may namatay ng NPC.
Now that I think about it, that whole speech about magicians making
Gago, nadedo si assistant, pre.
more than a provocation, a bald-faced challenge.
That can't be right. How can Linny do this? He was in the box on the stage the entire time. We can even hear his voice. Besides, before the show, he told us that he would like to catch the criminal behind the disappearances. He couldn't possibly mean catching himself.
Save discussion for a later time, please. Lady Farina, may I assume that your comments just now constitute an accusation against Mr. Linney and his associates, and that you are pressing charges?
Huh? I just think that he... Well, I think it might be a little early to talk about formally pressing charges.
But what Lady Farina said just now makes perfect sense. Looks like she's gonna personally deliver justice.
A kidnapping and murder carried out under the cover of a magic show. Lady Farina said it all.
I mean, of course, my dear people. But what excites me even more than the obvious truth before our eyes is the opponent I'll be facing. That's right. I mean you, Traveler. You'll support Linny, won't you? After all,
biglang naging abogado naman ako sa laro na to.
Sabi ko nga sa Ever, dapat nag-law school ka.
No, eto na. Naging abogado bigla.
Then there's no problem at all. You know, the
Simula pa
Traveler
lang
and
yan,
I
bro.
already had a duel the first time we met.
Tagal yan.
But with Linny's help, our little duel ended in a draw. But draws really are the most boring possible outcome. So, no more draws. Between the two of us, there must be a clear winner and loser. And what better place to hold such a riveting showdown and decide the true victor than here, on the grandest of stages
Opera, upper class.
It wasn't a draw. She obviously lost last time.
I understand. Charges have now been pressed, and as such, a trial is in order. Well, traveler, seems Lady Farina has set you in her sights. But putting her dramatic rhetoric aside for a moment, I would like to ask you, are you willing to act as Mr. Linney's attorney and defend him in this case?
No, kakaiba pala dito sa Fontaine. Pwede ka maging abogado kahit wala kang degree.
Very well. The trial will be held a day from now in the Opera House. Both sides may investigate the scene to build their cases and search for the truth. Linney and his troop are all potential suspects and shall remain within the Opera House. The audience may begin to leave in an orderly fashion once they have been cleared by the guards.
A day isn't that long. Let's see what kind of case this big shot outlander can build in such a short amount of time. I'm really quite looking forward to hearing it.
Lenny!
Sorry about everything that happened just now. Were you frightened?
Of course! Who wouldn't be scared after witnessing an accident like that?
Namatay si assistant. Pre, gago, nagulat ako.
Yeah, I'm a little shaken up myself. How could this happen? And poor Cal. I know you already claimed that you would defend me, but now it's just us talking. Tell me, do you think I could possibly be the murderer?
Hindi. Aksidente. Pero kasalanan ng props. Sino ba nag-grade ng props?
Good to hear. Thank you so much for trusting me. I'm sure everyone sees me as the biggest suspect at this point. But if you ask me, the whole thing is mysteries layered upon mysteries, such that all that's left is confusion. I don't know whether what happened there on the stage was purely an accident or not, and I don't know why poor Cal was in the box. As for how that girl chosen from the audience could suddenly disappear, I'm afraid I don't have any answers either. If someone tampered with my performance, then we need to figure out what they did.
Is this Arlecchino?
Even a skilled and knowledgeable magician like myself couldn't pull all that off in just 1 minute.
Which is precisely why we need to investigate. As this book says, the impossible could not have happened. Whatever happened must have been that which is possible.
Naku, bakit may ganyan ng salamin sa abigote si Paimon, pre?
Paimon bought them when we were reading at the bookshop in the city earlier. Pretty cool, huh?
You know? Ito yung mga sinusot mga t-shirt nung way back 2014 ba yan? Keep calm and blank.
Don't worry. Paimon used her own savings to buy them. It wasn't from our travel funds.
I think they look cute on you, Paimon.
You have good taste, Lynette.
That's the right attitude. Feeling depressed isn't going to help me now. I need to get back to my normal self. But with the guards watching our every move, it's going to be especially difficult for Lynette and I to prove our own innocence. Good thing you agreed to be our attorneys. Thanks for that.
Attorney.
We'll be counting on you.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, just leave it to us. Oh, since we're going to start investigating, Paimon has a question first. Where did Lynette go during the performance?
Oh, well, I'm afraid that would involve some of our essential trade secrets as magicians.
The secrets behind our magic are past saving, Linny.
I suppose you're right. The truth behind our tricks is going to be important evidence that will be weighted during the trial. 'Tis truly a pity. As a magician, our magic shows a work of art. We've poured countless hours and spared no effort in perfecting it. But if revealing our secrets will help you uncover the truth behind what happened, then it will be well worth it. We should go somewhere else if we're going to discuss our magic tricks. We'll go speak with the guards, and in the meantime, you can go investigate the stage and the seating areas.
Alright, let's the investigation teams are still here. Detective Paimon is on the case.
Alright.
Hello,
Cutscene na naman.
how's the investigation going?
I see. You must be the traveler that Lady Farina mentioned. Listen, I'll be perfectly honest with you. I'd avoid getting mixed up in this whirlpool of a mess if I were you.
Huh? What do you mean?
Come with me and you'll see.
Member of the guards.
The deceased is one of Linny's assistants, named Cal. Even though he hadn't joined the troop long, he was hardworking and everyone generally liked him. The assistants are usually in charge of setting up and inspecting the props.
Kakasimula pa lang ng Fontaine, pre, may namatay na.
As you probably saw when you were in the audience, the water tank suddenly fell and smashed the box with Cowl inside it. This is the real mystery. We've already searched the scene and were unable to find any traces of the girl. However, if you look carefully, the box was positioned directly under the water tank. The ropes holding the tank were then burned by the pyrotechnics on stage, causing them to snap. All these factors lining up so perfectly makes it hard to see this as a mere accident. If anything, the more logical explanation is that the whole incident was intentionally planned, and Linny is the most likely person to have access to all these areas.
But he doesn't have a motive.
Are you both good friends of his?
Well, you can't say we're good friends, but we've known each other for a little while.
So in just a short time, he was not only able to win your trust, but even convince you to act as his attorneys. I know there's no such thing as magic. The real trick of a magician is holding the audience in the palm of their hand. I've seen a lot of cases, and I can tell you that people are the least reliable kind of evidence. Sorry, I tend to be pretty straightforward. Just know that I'm warning you for your own good. Anyway, you may investigate the scene of the crime yourselves if you're curious. Who knows, maybe you'll be able to come up with some new evidence.
Alright. You can use the case record to confirm your current evidence. Clue collection, situation, sort case. Alright. You can check yet undiscovered evidence and clues in the case records, then investigate the corresponding area to locate them. Pre, ginagawa naman ng abogado ng laro na to. Hindi abogado, gago, detective. Oh, perception skill. This is one of Linus's Cowl. He was well trusted by all his colleagues. His job was setting up and inspecting on. Mo siya yung nag-set up ng prop eh. So hilig sabihin, easily need to pray. Hi. So itong clues na to, hahanapin natin yan bukas. Sobrang haba pala nito. Hindi natin lamalin natin. Bukas tapusan natin. Pero as of now, ay bibitinin ko muna kayo. Bukas natin sisimulan ng investigation, right? So, ayun guys. Tayo ay almost 3 hours na naglalaro at medyo maaga-aga pa magpapahinga dahil maagang set ko mamaya sa ampersand. So, mga mga makakapanood ng replay or mga nanonood pa ngayon. Kita-kits tayo mamaya ampersand. Set ko 11 to 12:30. So, before Ziggy Watanabe yan. Pasensya nyo na ako i-medyo inuubo. So, bali yun nga. Ulitin ko ampersand mamaya. Ampersand Baguio City. 11 o'clock to 12:30. Ay, takits tayo. After nyan, same time, umaga. Tignan natin, madaling araw or umaga. Either lang naman sa dalawang yan. Kita-kits ulit tayo. Tuloy natin tong Fontaine night. Kingjah out. Let's go.
ocean, off we go, celebrating our memories like it's my last day on earth. Deathbed is coming, baby, sooner I'll be leaving behind what's left of us in our memories. Sorry, I can make you beat the hell out of this shitty world. At least I said I won't see you in the future as my only girl. Yeah, I won't be there to make your breakfast in bed or do your coffee instead. I'm gonna watch you from above the heaven. I wouldn't be the one to do the laundry, baby, not even do the dishes daily, even if I wanted to. Hoping that we can spend forever, too good to be true. But don't you worry, boo, I'ma look after you. Make the most out of this, now let's go till the moon set, come see the lights off. Dancing crazy along the stereo, yeah, till we hit the ending of the show. I know it's gonna hurt to see me go, but I'm very proud of you, my boo. I'ma be your angel in disguise, yeah, till we meet again on the other side. Off we go to the ocean, off we go, celebrating our memories like it's my last day on earth. Deathbed is coming, baby, sooner I'll be leaving behind what's left of us in our memories. Remember when we talk about all about our crazy plans in life? Have a happy family with the children of 3. I guess I won't be seeing them. In fact, I may not be putting the ring, but it's fine. Please be gorgeous on your wedding day. I'll be there, guiding you from up above, baby, I'll be there. Please be happy for the rest of your life. Live it to the fullest till we meet again, yeah, till we meet again. Make the most out of this, now let's go till the moon set, come see the lights off. Dancing crazy along the stereo, yeah, till we hit the ending of the show. I know it's gonna hurt to see me go, but I'm very proud of you, my boo. I'ma be your angel in disguise, yeah, till we meet again on the other side.
Kingjah Records.
Off we go to the ocean, off we go, celebrating our memories like it's my last day on earth. Deathbed is coming.